Hello guys, welcome to Forex Trading Strategy. So if you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell because there will be load of educational content coming your way in the next few weeks. Okay, so I'm preparing for it, how I can assist you better in your trading and your profitability. Okay, so we know times are hard right now due to the outbreak of coronavirus all around the globe. So whichever place you are, kindly follow the restriction orders, the stay at home and the safety tips as prescribed by the World Health Organization, the hand washing, self-isolation, public distancing and all of that. Okay, so now let's get into the video. So in our video for today, I'll be teaching you the 15-minute scalping strategy using the M9 and the alligators. What do I mean by the N9? The N9 is the moving average 9. So the moving average, so the period of the moving average will be 9, so I call it M9. And the alligators, how we can use this to scalp the boom and crash successfully. Okay, so let's head into our video, our MetaTrader 5, and see the setup. Okay, so this is the setup right here. So let me check the parameters for us so we can understand how we can set it up on our own. Okay, so my moving average 9 is the line with the gold color. You can see moving average 9. So let me show you guys the parameters of how you can set it up. Okay, so this indicator moving average 9. Okay, so you can see the parameter. You can see the period is 9. The period is 9. The method is simple. Apply to close. Then the style, I gave it a color, so you can choose the color that suit your own preference. So I want my own to be more vivid so I can see it very well, so I gave it color gold. Okay, so shift is 0. So if you want to add the moving average, now this method can be used on phone and PC, but for easy access I'm using it on PC here. So to add the moving average, now you go to your insert, click on it, indicators, then you come to let me see, is it Bill Williams or trend? Okay, trend. Under trend you add your moving average. Then under oscillators you add your under, let me see, is it Bill Williams, you add your alligators. So let's check the parameters of our alligators. You can see the parameters. The jaws period is 13, the tilt period is 8, the leaves period is 8, shift is 5, and all of that. Okay, so I chose the color that will be more vivid due to my black background of the screen. Okay, so you can choose whichever period you like, so for easy visualization. Okay, so there we go. Now let me just try to enlarge this a bit so we can have a more bigger screen to focus on. Okay, so awesome. How do we use this to trade? Okay, now of recent the market has been the market has not been stable, so we've not been seeing a clear trend, but recently I've been seeing a lot of uptrend movement in the crash 500. So I've been seeing a lot of uptrend movement. You can see this is lots of uptrend movement, so you can see that. So those of you that trade the crashes, that you don't trade the upward trend, those of you that trade the downtrend, so you must be careful about this because this is a huge uptrend. Okay, so now let's move into what we are really here for, how we can scalp using this method. Now to scalp, we'll wait for this. Using alligator and M9 is very effective and it is very simple as well. So all we have to look out for is where the moving average 9 crosses our alligator. That is the only thing we need to find out in this case. So this is crash 500 index, and this is 15-minute time frame that we are considering right here. So all we have to do is watch for where the moving average 9 crosses the alligator from down up. So when it is crossing it from down up, we know that that is the best time to enter. Okay, so for example, let's check this point. You can see it, so it crosses it here as well, but this is not a big downtrend, so that's why I'm not considering it, because when it crosses small like this and go up, it might have a reversal again. Okay, so you can see it crosses it here. Once our moving average 9 crosses the first alligator, our first alligator is the color green, the red is the middle one, and the white is the upper one. Okay, so if you are crossing it from below, you miss the green first, the red is the middle, and the white is the last one. If it's crossing it from up, you see you meet the green first, the red is the middle, and the white is the last one. The white is always the last. Okay, so you can see our moving average 9, which is the good color, crossing it here. So it crosses the green, so that is time to enter. Okay, so it crosses the green here, so meaning it's forming this candle at that point, this particular candle. So we enter it and wait for a candle. So it's not a must you wait for a full candle to complete. If you have your candle timer, you will check, so it will keep on timing it for you. Once it reaches 10 minutes, so that is 10 minutes, you've gotten 10 minutes out of the candle, you can stay away from the market. But if you have a sizable capital, then you can wait in the market and get your full candle, which is 15 minutes. So now come to think of it, if you are using a lot size of 1.0 and you're in the market for 15 minutes, that is a whole $15 for you. So if you repeat it like 3 to 4 times in a day, that is about $45 to $60. So that's almost your target for a day. So you just pick a candle, you move away from it. So let's check here as well. So this is very simple and effective. So it's crossing it on this part, so it's forming this candle that time. So we enter on here, one candle, you move away. So even here as well, you can see it crosses the first one on this candle right here. So we wait for this second candle, we'll move away. So that is how you do. So you can see this point, when it crosses it down and start going up again, we don't consider this kind of trend. This is not a good trend, because as it's going up, it's having a reversal, so you are not sure of how well it will go. Consider it's a series of up and down trend, because this is not a clear trend. So you wait for a clear trend. A clear trend is very, very important. When it has been on downtrend for a while before it start going up, it is very, very important. For like example, is like here, when it comes down for a while, then start going up. When it crosses it here, you can see when it crosses it here at this point, just forming this candle right here, you can just enter for this candle, 15 minutes, then you are done. So it's as simple as this, using this moving average 9 and alligators. It is very, very effective. All you have to wait for is for the moving average to cross. Then you must be sure of your market trend. Market trend is very, very important. I keep on stressing this market trend on every one of my video. You must be sure of your market trend. If the market trend is against your trade, you'll be in for a very long run, and you might not like it if your capital is not huge. So you must be very careful about this. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. It's always nice having you guys around. If you have question about any of my indicator or my special strategy, you can contact me on my email or WhatsApp. So thank you for watching. Bye for now. Remain blessed.